All right, today we're gonna start our garden today. It's pretty exciting. My friend Casey's supposed to come down with his BCS tractor. But first, I need to take these tarps off. Look at this frog, Penelope. So why do we have to take out the wood chips before we do this?
If you mix them in, it takes a lot of energy to break the wood chips down. So if you mix them in, what it does essentially is pull nutrients from the soil to break it down and makes it so your plants can't get it.
I see. Okay.
So you don't mix wood chips in. If you left them on top, that's different.
BCS I was telling you about with the walk behind tractor. That thing is awesome. So we put on a different attachment on this BCS where it's just lightly tilling the top of the rows.
We'll just do this to each bed.
It's not like a deep till.
No, it's a shallow one. It's just to break it up so then we can form it into beds easier. Because your walkways and stuff are good, you just need the beds established, and we'll get the string line out and straighten them up.
Because originally we were gonna like actually fill it up, but you think?
Yeah, we're gonna redo everything, but we don't need to. There's too many wood chips in there.
Okay.
Down below, and we just don't need to. It's unnecessary work.
Right.
Because it's already established like correctly. You just really have to widen the beds.
Okay, that's good. All right, I get to use my my new BROADFORK. I never used this BROADFORK before. Yeah, show me how to use that. I never used one.
Oh, you haven't yet?
Yeah.
So just use your weight, get it down, and then you just want to crack the ground. Come back a little bit.
What is that doing?
Aerating your soil. So it's like mimicking deep tillage without actually inverting the soil, helping your soil life. You're gonna grow some carrots. This will really help. You just step on it and then just lean back with it.
So you should do this BROADFORK every time you prep a bed?
Yeah. If you had compost, this is when you would put it on. So BROADFORK and then compost, and then rake it smooth.
So this is 30 inches.
30-inch bed, yep.
Yeah.
All the tools, most of the tools, and a lot of the plant spacings you're going to find are going to be based off 30 inches.
It's already looking good. Just some raking and some minimal tillage. So my intention with these raised beds initially was to make these 30 inches wide, but you're doing it by hand. After a while you're like, this looks okay, 20 inches okay. Yeah, that's the benefit. I guess you do it once and then you could just keep on BROADFORKing it, putting compost on it.
To get that straight edge.
So you just follow that line?
Yep. And then in some spots, like where that's low a little bit, Yeah, I'll show you the...
Started raining on us.
I know.
We get all wet? All right, just finished raining. Pretty good. So we can now see kind of where the puddles are. And I think this is another reason why you should do a raised bed, is because when it rains, it doesn't flood the garden. It just goes between the rows. And then it'll be better once we get wood chips in here. And now what we're gonna do is run the BCS kind of around and kind of do like a border just to kind of clean the edges around and hopefully help with the weeds, and I don't have to mow so much closer to the actual garden. I think that would have took me and Lorraine like probably a couple weeks to do what we just did in like a half a day.
Yeah. Well, it's just the process of it, you know.
Yeah,
which you know now.
Right, and I think, you know, I mean, I pretty much had it correct, right?
Yeah, it was. Yeah, it was. I didn't have to. I was saying like it would really matter. Like I'd have to redo something, but I just had to rake the wood chips out, establish the beds, and rake the wood chips back in.
Right, and having that BCS to work a little bit.
Yeah, it helps.
And you have your own YouTube channel, right?
Yeah.
What's the name of your YouTube channel?
Honey Tree Farm.
All right. I'll leave a link down to Casey's YouTube channel and also his Instagram. Awesome farmer right here. And we did a video too.
Yeah.
I'll leave a link to that video that we did. So that was
back.
fun.
That was back when you came to help me build the cooler.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
which is done.
Yeah.
It works.
Casey always has the cool toys. The BCS, like I've used some
the
cool
green
toys.
harvester.
Yeah. So it's always.
They have that in the video too.
Right. All right. So that's pretty much done. Well, almost done. It's a lot of bed prep going on today, and what's left of bed prep is we need to bring some wood chips in here, and we already started using some of the feed bags as a weed barrier from our chicken feed. Typically we don't direct seed until Mother's Day, but it's been so nice out. Like it's pretty warm right now, the sun's out. You just want to get in there and start planting food.